What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Kadena. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So Kadena is currently trading at a price point of $1.10. Their market cap is 290 million and ranks 179th among all cryptocurrencies. And their circulating supply is 263 million out of a max supply of 1 billion, which is just over 26% in circulation. And then if you guys are looking to trade Kadena, I recommend using Binance or KuCoin. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But we'll go ahead and hop straight into the Kadena X account, which has 308,000 followers. And they just pinned a new tweet 23 hours ago, introducing Kadena SpireKey. The Kadena SpireKey uses web authentication tech to bring convenience directly to your phone or device, making Web3 transactions as easy as using Apple or Google Pay. And I will say this post actually has fantastic engagement, 174,000 views. Now, whether or not all of these views are legit, I'm not entirely sure, but 174K isn't bad. And then they posted 20 hours ago, drive into the future of gaming with CAD Cars NFT, the next big Web3 game on Kadena. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the video. Let me know down in the comments if this is a game that you guys would play. They said experience true digital ownership, immersive gameplay, and the thrill of customization. P.S. Stay tuned here for a giveaway announcement later today. And then lastly, what they posted February 14th. No matter the scaling solutions, if the layer 1 can't scale, there will always be high gas fees on the layer 2. Because Kadena is the only scalable layer 1, we make it easy for anyone to get started in Web3 with practically free gas fees. And I won't lie, if you look at the chart, they actually do have fantastic gas fees, especially if you compare it to something like Ethereum, which everyone knows Ethereum has terrible gas fees. But now we'll go ahead and hop into some macro news that could affect Kadena's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Kadena. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. Now on February 15th, Federal Reserve Governor says, I don't want banks holding large amounts of crypto ETFs. Now a lot of people are going to perceive this differently. Does this mean he is against crypto or just crypto ETFs? Because that is entirely different. Does he want banks to hold the actual asset instead? And then Blackrock and Fidelity now hold over 191,000 Bitcoin, worth over 10 billion for their spot Bitcoin ETFs. And this is growing pretty much every single video I make. It's awesome to see that the older generations are interested in crypto, because for the most part, they are the ones buying the ETFs. And then lastly, I want to let you watch this video from February 14th. So SEC Chair Gary Gensler says Bitcoin is not that decentralized.
Make difference, which is part of the attraction, since it's decentralized, and you can't have a profligate central bank.
It's not that decentralized.
Well, I know you're saying because of the ETFs, but really
No, it's not that decentralized, because look how finance tends towards centralization since antiquity.
Right.
So what do we have? We have a handful of 3 to 6 core so-called crypto
I understand,
exchange.
but the asset itself, the way that
That's how the
distributed
accounting ledger.
right? That's how the ledger. And
Now, how many times do you have people on this show that say, I want to invest in something because how the books and records are kept? I mean, Joe, really? It's just an accounting ledger, a clever.
It's a ledger that everyone has, and can't be double counted. It's almost immutable. That's why people think it has.
So you trust it more than an Oracle database, or you trust it more
trust
than
it more than a lot.
Now, I've showed this video in a few of my previous videos, but the reality is he's not entirely wrong. Bitcoin is not actually as decentralized as a lot of people believe that it is. But regardless, it is still significantly more decentralized than a lot of these other currencies, specifically fiat currencies. But while he's saying this, you also have to understand that there is no way to create 100% decentralization. There is always going to be some form of centralized power. It's just a matter of how much power they actually have. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I've recently been trying to grow my X account, and I've been posting on here pretty much every single day. In fact, I just posted on here 26 minutes ago about the gains that we made in my private Discord. We made 554% gains in 9 days on Mine Token. So I definitely recommend giving me a follow. I think you guys will get some useful information. But as I was saying, I do also have a private Discord through Patreon, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. This is going to give you guys closer access to me. For example, you guys will be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And just understand, a lot of these cryptos, like Mine Token, are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. These are the kind of projects that could theoretically turn $1,000 into $100,000. And if you come over to my Discord and you look at just February 12th until now, we have been making some very nice gains. And this was all just within 5 days. And obviously the most recent one is Mine Token. For example, had you guys put $10,000 into Mine Token, your $10,000 could be $65,400 right now. And that is just within 9 days. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kadena on the daily time frame. Now the first thing I'm saying is that price action had gotten back above the 50-day moving average. However, this most recent candle is broken right back beneath. Ideally, you'd like to see Kadena use the 50-day as a support level, but this isn't the end of the world. It could very easily get a bounce up. Now, if you look at the RSI, it's neutral. However, the stochastics are pretty overbought. And then if you look at price action, we swing from a higher high to a lower high. The RSI is lower high to higher high, which is a very slight Class A bearish divergence. So based on that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if Kadena actually drops in the short term. But also, just to be clear, if Bitcoin does continue pumping, I wouldn't be surprised if Kadena also pumps. That's just how the crypto market works. But in the short term, I wouldn't be surprised if Kadena came down and touched the 21-day moving average, which at the current moment is sitting at about $1.05. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And as most of you guys know, I initially drew Bitcoin in this bull flag and it broke out perfectly. And it's actually went significantly above the measured move. However, if you've watched my previous 2 videos, I've been saying that I would not be surprised at all if Bitcoin dropped in the short term, possibly even retracing down to the 21-day moving average. And the reason for that is because the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. And then if you go over to the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, price action swings from a lower high to a higher high. The RSI is higher high to lower high, which is a very strong Class A bearish divergence. And that is on the weekly time frame, a very large time frame. So plain and simple, from a technical analysis standpoint, Bitcoin looks like it's going to drop. And to be fair, it has already dropped a little bit. It was 52,800. But regardless, even if we get a drop in the short term, this is still fantastic to see. Bitcoin had finally gotten back above a $1 trillion market cap. From a psychological standpoint, that is very bullish, and market psychology is a very real thing. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kadena will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.